So here we are at Metropolis Studios.
Hi.
Hello Ben, how are you doing?
I'm alright, yeah.
Good stuff. How long have you been working here for, producing in the studio? And
I started working at Metropolis about September last year. I did my first session here. Just sort of working here, recording vocals, recording guitars, overdubbing and stuff. And also I've got my own studio at home as well, where I do a lot of work from.
yeah.
So I just kind of go between different studios, make the most of getting good vocal sounds and stuff here, and produce at home and stuff like that. So yeah, it's an absolutely brilliant place to be. And yeah, it's just fantastic, just sort of vibe and everything here. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
And you still got natural light, which is pretty handy as well.
Yeah, definitely. What different artists have you worked with? I mean, what different genres and?
The latest projects I've been working with some like pop and urban singer-songwriters and artists. Done some tracks with Kettle from Jurassic 5, some the hip-hop vibe. Developing a rock band called Kings of Hearts, who are kind of like, well, I describe them as Foo Fighters with the looks of an Irish boy band. So those guys are pretty cool as well. So anything really, rock, pop, hip-hop.
Yeah.
A little bit of dance, but yeah, sort of the mainstream kind of genres really.
Cool. Why do you think it's important for an artist to come and record here when they could just do it at home, or they could do it in a small studio? What do you think as a producer is the criteria needed for it?
I think really when you're talking these days about doing, like, if you're an artist or a writer or anything, you want to do a demo. And back in the days, the labels would give you, millions of pounds to go and spend years writing and developing your sound and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas these days, labels and publishers, they're trying to adapt to how the industry's changed, and they're looking for that. They're looking for a completed product straight away, which they can go, okay, I like that, basically stick their name on. So I think the days of just demos are gone, and you've got to be able to have a finished product that you can sell.
Yeah.
You can basically say, this will go straight into the market, this will go into the radio, as opposed to, oh, this is my demo, listen to it. So I think, obviously going to a top-end studio, it gives you that sound, that finished product, and rather than just getting that sort of demo quality, you're getting something that's ready to release.
And I mean, when you're doing a track, how much extra time and work do you put into it to kind of get the song sounding right?
It kind of depends on the track, but if you're talking about a normal sort of pop track, I'll probably spend, it depends how we do it, but say you sort of start off with an instrumental, usually spend a day or two writing instrumental, getting all the beats together as a basic template. Then if we're writing the top line, which is obviously melody and the vocals, lyrics and that usually takes another day or two, putting the demos down. Then obviously come to the studio to record it all properly. Depending on how the day goes, you can get vocals done in a couple of hours, depending on the singer, or it could take a while. And then obviously after that, you got post-production, which is tweaking all the vocals, tweaking all the sounds, and then you got the mix stage, which probably takes a good couple of days to a week to get a mix properly done. And then you got mastering, which takes a while as well. So obviously it depends on how far you want to take the track. If you want it as a proper release, then you've got to spend a bit of time, and you can't really rush things through. Whereas if it's just for a demo, realistically you can write a track and vocal it in a day. It just depends on the project. Yeah,
and obviously you've worked with many different genres and types of artists. So are you pretty much prepared to work with any kind of artist?
Yeah, I mean, my musical background's quite diverse. I think if you look at my CD collection, it goes from like metal to pop to hip hop to drum and bass to classical to loads of world music as well. I spend a lot of time just like playing for YouTube, looking at sort of Middle Eastern music, or even the latest thing is Thai music from when I've been in Thailand. It's just really good to get different influences, get different sort of perspectives on music and how it sounds, and it's always good to sample different things as well to put in tracks. And so yeah, I'm open to pretty much all types of music, I'd say.
Yeah, well that's great. Well thanks a lot, Ben. We look forward to working with you, and take care. Thank you.